I don't even know how long I have to freaking say anything today because my mic is having issues. Apparently my SD card, although empty, wants to say she only has 33 minutes of me talking. Oh, well, 33 is my number. Oh, guess what? Oh, how is that surprising? I took a month off to survive. You have no idea what I just went through. It's still going through apparently because I have no, okay. Anyways, hey. Hi, hello, what's Gucci, what's popping? It's your girl, Drea. It's your girl, 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 it's your girl. Hug me, please, I need it because, oh my god, what the fuck? Welcome back to My Heads. If this is your first episode, that's funny. That's funny. There's so many other episodes you can listen to, YouTube, Spotify, whatever. Is this even on Spotify? Because my freaking distributor, when I say everything around me is just saying, oh, you want that? No, bye. Just fend for yourself. Even though, like, I've been doing everything to stay on top of everything in terms of, like, who I am. You guys, oh my god, am I even saying words? 2025, dad. I don't have beef per se. I'm just so deeply grateful. I will say that with like the craziest face ever, because when I say 2025 was like, you know, those movies when like some people are captured and they have to like watch something on TV that's gonna like marble their brain, and like their eyes are being pulled open like this and they're like, you gotta watch, that's gonna be your torture and you just gotta watch. I was that person that just had to open my eye and unable to block my ear and just like absorb what the fuck and then do with that as I would wanted to. What did I do? It was rough, guys. And if you didn't have it rough, good luck this year. If you had it rough, shout out to you. So proud of you. Clapping. I don't want to clap on my mic because my mic is being dumb, and I will just stay positive. Could barely say that with a straight face. I'm staying positive, but when I say this was I had to end the year just tying loose ends. And oh my god, so many loose asshole to tie. Why did I have so many asshole to tie, you ask me? Well, because I give chances to people, but then they disappoint me. And then I want to believe, and then I'm like, oh, well, you're so disappointing, let me try to help. That's where I had to just stop and just not do that. I had to stop and be like, but you gotta stop this fucking shit right now. That's what I had to do with myself this year. And then I had to sit with myself and ask myself why I do what I do. Because again, what is healing if not going within to look at your shadows and say, what you got going there? Let's hold each other's hands and then let's go for a walk. Let's go try to figure out each other. That's what I had to do. So like all those breaks last year, oh my god, I'm taking a break because guess what, I am unable to function as a noble human because I'm going within, working with my shadows, and it's dark. It was cold, and I'm glad I was able to shed the light on a lot of things, because one of them being that I'm that bitch, and that will never not be the case. Clap for me. Anybody? Am I gonna put crickets? That would be so fucked up if I do. Really funny if I do. Hey, people that you think are your forever, not your forever. Not talking about my honey. My honey is still here. Wow. If there's a person that I need to shout out for last year for like truly being like greatest support, the MVP of the year, it'd be my man. Wow. My man. MVP of the year. Really, truly incredible. Shout out to him, because there's only so much healing you're gonna do with yourself until you are with a right partner that is gonna be, you know, a two-way streets. Everybody wants to grow, everybody wants to be the best person, everybody wants to do their best. So that means that, guess what, that person is so the best that they're gonna be so sweet and comforting that, oh wow, the darkest doors of your heart are opening and you gotta deal with that shit. So that's a lot of the breaks that I had to take this year. It was that. A lot of those breaks were because of that. They were because I had to just face a lot of shit. And I know I was not the only one. Because the best people that survived this year with me, the people that, like, I can say that you're my bitch, you're my bitch, you're my bitch, I love you, I love you. My bitch in the positive sense, not my bitch in the you're my bitch and you do what I want. No. I'm talking about my main bitches. I'm talking about my main homies, my mains. Because the circle got tight. Yikes. Like, the circle is tight. There's, like, still people outside of the circle that I'm cool with. You know, there's my circle, but there's other people that I highly respect, that I adore, that I think are great. We just don't talk every day like that. It's more of a situational. If I see you, I'm gonna give you love and it's gonna be great, but we're not making the effort to see each other, but I know we're cool, you know. But then my circle is my people, and goddamn, that shit got tight. Wow. Like, tight as in, like, obviously I'm not gonna go for the butthole joke. It was easy, I understand. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Did I think about making a butthole joke 2 seconds ago? Yes. Am I gonna do it now? No, because I ruined it. But that shit is tight, and it lost soldiers that I thought were gonna be there. When I say we're gonna be part of building shit with me, oh, disappointments, boo. I mean, heal, do better. Wishing you the best. It ain't gonna be the best because it ain't me. It ain't me around you, so I know it ain't gonna be the best. And unfortunately, for the people who choose to do me wrong, my Saturn is in the 5th house, which means that when you do me fucking wrong, you're never gonna get a good friendship, connection, relationship, or anything ever again, because that's where people get their karma from me. Because why? Because I am that bitch. And it took a lot of time to get here to truly understand and comprehend that. And when I say that bitch, and when I say fully loving me, I mean, you guys know, I mean, I tried to record an episode last week. My offer was out and we were having a good time. It was great. It was great. Why did I not post it? I don't know. I was not, my heart wasn't feeling it that much. Oh my God, I only have 23 minutes. I am not used to having to talk for such a short amount of time. I'm not used to that. But when I say the closest people to me also went through their toughest year last year, and they've had to also make very hard decisions, I want to say some of the best people in this world, some of the best people in your life, and some of the best people that exist in this life had a very rough 2025, because it was the year that we just had to find ourselves. It was the year that we just had to fight to figure it out. And I mean, if you're lucky, you're figuring it out, or you figure it out like me. I figured it out. I'm still in the limbo of like, yo, I'm loving this in between, because I've healed. I can never live like I lived like even 2 months ago. I can't even live like I lived 2 months ago. But I also don't know what the hell is ahead, because it ain't my job to figure that out. It's on divine and it's on spirit, because that's another thing that I've had to come to term, is that I can't control everything. I cannot save people who don't want to be saved. I can, like, and when I say people who don't want to be saved, is that I dish it out because I can't take it. But when I dish it, it's out of love, and it's out of like understanding pattern. It's out of like, I've gone through shit, so I know what shit looks like, and you're eating it. But if you're willingly telling me with shit in your teeth that you're okay with that and that you just want to eat more shit, how can I tell you not to eat doo-doo if that's what you like? But I don't want to be around somebody who has doo-doo in their mouth. I don't want to be around somebody who willingly eats shit. I don't want somebody who's going to go to a restaurant and ask if somebody can poop on their plate. I don't want to do that. I don't want that for myself. I don't think anybody should want that. But I truly had to just sit and be like, man, you're really like that, and there's really nothing I can do to help you not be like that, so I'm gonna walk away. Not because I'm controlling to the people in my life. No, I just know what I bring to people. Okay, people are gonna say, what do you bring to the table? I bring the restaurant for the table. If you do not want it, I cannot force you to have it. And maybe that's because, you know, I know where me needing a bit of control comes from. It's come from the CSA. If you haven't watched the episode, you know, when you get fucked up as a child, you kind of are fucked up as an adult until you choose to do better. I've been choosing to do better for the past almost 9 years. And I spent my whole 20s doing this. Isn't that crazy? I spent my whole 20s healing. I spent my whole 20s healing, and that's why I'm so very excited for my 30s, because I'm about to pop my titties out. Oh my god. Well, not literally, maybe, who knows, might be fun. But that's exactly why I had to tie loose ends, because I started 2025 saying that, like, I didn't want a certain type of people, that I wanted to do better, that I didn't want to have certain things around me. I didn't want to be in certain situation just to say that I don't know, girl. I just didn't want to. And so I had to walk the walk. How to claim that you want to do better, that you want to go fully against the grain. And when I say against the grain, I mean stepping out of the matrix, baby. And can my bird be deeper than that? I don't know. But when you say you want to do that, and when you say you want change, you got to be willing to let go of what doesn't work. And what I did not know is that a lot of shit was not working. A lot of shit was working because I wasn't making it work. And because I am the bound. The B-O-M-B. And I cannot take less than that. That's one of my biggest motto of 2025. Well, what I'm ending the year with is that my new standard is me. I am my standard. My own standard, guess what it means? I'm my standard. If I don't see myself doing what you do, if I don't see myself saying what you say, if I don't see myself living how you live, boot it out. Boot it out. If you're not somebody who's willing to do better and just be better people, if you're unwilling to, like, heal your freaking fuckeries that make it that you fucking suck and you can't even see it, bye. Oh my god. If I give you advice, if you come to me for advice and I give them to me and I give them to you, and then you try to just say that I'm a bad guy, bye. Toodles. Toodaloo. Who was that? Was that Stacy from Potomac? Toodaloo. Toodles. Whatever she said. Oh my god, I love that show. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yes, guys, I'm still watching The Real Housewife. I know. There's so many franchise. I haven't even made it to the other bitches in, like, you know, Dubai, Cape Town, and all that. I haven't even made there. I haven't even made it outside of this continent. Isn't that crazy? I haven't made it out of this continent. There's so many fucking franchise. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. I promise. But yeah, it was fucking rough. And then so letting go of control, understanding that spirit is also, spirit, divine, God, whatever you want to call it. It's understanding that I'm a co-creator in this life. So I gotta let my partner create the rest of the life. Not my partner, my honey, but I'm talking about divine, spirit. I'm talking about my angels. I gotta let them also do shit for me. I cannot be holding on to everything. I cannot be trying to find every answer, because, again, control means that I need to know, I need to understand, I need to get everything. And I mean for the past week, and I'm still very new to this, surrender to not knowing. How am I supposed to do that? Like, when I say I plan ahead, I plan so ahead, but at this point in my life, I'm being asked to do one day at a time. Even if shit looks shaky as hell, you gotta just walk with trust and faith. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And my God, I'm seeing the reflection within me. So I'm excited to see that shit reflecting outside, because how it is inside is how it reflects outside, baby. So, you know, it's about to be fucking on and popping. So that's why 2025 was rough, because peeling the layers, I mean 2025, year of the snake, shedding skin, babe. I was peeling. I peeled so many goddamn fucking layers just to find what middle school me, just to find 11, 12-year-old me being like, hey, then she's like, we're here. Oh my God, you're here, you're back, yay. That had to happen. I'm happy it happened. I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that, I mean, shit. I started the year feeling very unsure. I mean, not this year, last year. I started 2025 feeling very unsure of myself. Unsure of myself, of where whatever the fuck anything was going. I was just unsure from top to bottom. But I can happily say that I ended the year pretty fucking sure of myself. Pretty fucking sure of what I want, of what I'm doing, of what I'm manifesting, of what is within me, what I bring, how I love, how I care, how I give. Like, ayo, you can tell me nothing. You can tell me nothing. Like, nothing. Nothing can be said. I mean, you could say, what can you say? Truly. That would make me like, oh my God, nothing. That I haven't said myself, lol. That I haven't already lived and conquered, not much. So, you know, at this point, all I gotta be is patient. All I gotta have is faith. And I mean, if 2025 was rough and the beginning of the year is still rough, because guess what? The year of the horse galloping in the sun, being the bad bitches that we is, that's coming in February. February 17th to be more precise. So, hey, take it easy, chill, review, prep, get rid of, make space, open your heart. Open your heart to receiving the best. Open your heart to receiving the best. Open your heart. Open your heart. Okay, that was not necessary. Not necessary. But yeah, that's why all those breaks last year, guys. All those breaks were because I was getting my heart broken left and right. I was helping people, dude. I was ending chapters left and right in 2024, whether I was ready for it or not. Whether I was ready for it or not, I was ending so many chapters. I was officially ending my people pleasing era. I was officially ending my doing things because other things I should be doing it. That shit has sailed to never be seen. So, very excited, very, very fun, exciting time. And what else can I do? Truly, you know, other than know that because I've changed within, because I spent, like, when I say, like, foot on the gas, just driving through all the obstacles, the fuckeries within me, the pain, the sadness, all that shit, man. When I say I put that shit on the drive and I pressed on the gas and I did not stop all 2025. And shout out, happy I did it now, because what else can really happen besides all the good things that are supposed to happen in my life? What else? I just know that my era of living my best life with my people is here. It's around the corner. So, hey, I'm not gonna be too stressed about my SD card not wanting to work with me. Although, like, girl, why do you say you don't have space but you have nothing in you? Help me understand that. My computer, my mic that's being fucking weird. Like, I'm not gonna let so many other things that are like try to pull me back to the scared of life bitch that I would have, scared of what's beyond, you know. Like, I had to face the fact that, like, when you know that you have better coming for yourself, when you know that there's so much more to life than what you're living, when you know that, and you choose to embark on the journey to figuring out what is that great thing that you know is coming for you in your life, girl, everything changes. Everything changes. So relationships change, people change, environments change, and good or bad. Relationships that enjoyed me being bad down, they ain't going well today because I'm feeling great. And the people who simply wanted me to see my light and see me shine, goddamn, these people are so close and I love them so much. There's not a lot of y'all, but I'm so fucking grateful. I'm so grateful for the ones who decided to stay, the ones who decided to also go through a tough 2025 because they wanted better for themselves. And I'd rather surround myself with a small amount of people that are so great, who are so willing to grow, who are so willing to take accountability for the life that they live. And, you know, if there's one thing that I came out of 2025 knowing, is that any bad shit that has happened in my life was because I allowed it. Because every time I was like, spirit, I need more, spirit, I deserve better, I asked my angels to walk with me and to like truly hold my hand and make sure that I was gonna be good, shit always got better. But then I would do some stupid shit, like trying to bring people in my joy who are not supposed to be in my joy, and then my joy got fucked up. I can't do that anymore. And that's something you gotta recognize. Having discernment, but also just the deepest love for yourself, because love is not just saying that you love yourself. I felt like a hypocrite saying that I loved myself, but I couldn't get out of my house with my fro. What the fuck? I'm so happy I took care of that in 2025 because goddamn, it's so liberating. It's great. Right now it's winter, so I'm back in my braids, and I'm not gonna let anybody make me feel weird about what the fuck I choose to do with my hair, because guess what? That's what I want to do. Okay. If that's one thing that I'm taking out of 2025 is that I'm done dimming my light. So if you thought I was too much, if you thought that, well, I'm not going to be as too much, well, that's a lie. The too much is going to be different. The too much before was out of external validation. The too much now is because the inside is the outside, baby. So, you know. That's that. Okay, we're gonna do a quiz of the day. Is the quiz quiz of the day is the quiz So quiz of the day today, I'm gonna do a quiz that was highly suggested by my honey. He wanted to know which kind of mythical creature am I most like. I'm excited to see. I will put this in the description if you want to follow with us. I'm gonna be screen recording. Let's fucking do this shit. 3, 2, 1. Hell yes, let's do it. Okay, what's your favorite color? Y'all know me, my favorite color is green. Moving on. Which of these superpowers would you like most to possess? Flight, ability to grow plants on command, invincibility, super strength, ability to breathe underwater, ability to control fire. Ooh, superpowers, I mean invisibility. Hell yeah. Because that just seems great. Which animal do you think best represents you? Tiger, raccoon, mouse, koala, bird, dolphin. Describes me. I mean, y'all know I complained about my raccoon eyes, but I don't want to choose a raccoon because I don't think it best represents me. The tiger, a mouse, a bird. I think I'm going to choose a bird. I don't know why, but I'm choosing a bird. Okay. Where would you rather live? Beach, forest, meadow, city, mountains, a town. Ooh, between forest and the mountain, I have to be forest, always. Which job would you want to have? Pharmacist, influencer, fashion designer, author, biologist, makeup artist. Ooh, very difficult. Because it's between fashion designer and author, because guess what? Inner child me wanted to be both. But I'm going to go with the fashion designer because, I mean, girl. What flower is your favorite? Rose, violet, daisy, poppy, lily of the valley, peony. I'm going to take a peony. Like them. Which of these outfits would you most like to wear? So there's a really, oh my god, all these outfits are ugly. Uggo. Oh my god, I'll take the flannel, girl, because Oh my God. What's your favorite hobby? Drawing, exploring, reading, weightlifting, knitting, and running. It's not running. I've been drawing a lot these days, so I'm going to take drawing. And lastly, what's your favorite dessert? Red velvet cake, creme brulee, cupcake, ice cream, strawberry shortcake, and a lava cake. Ooh, I'm an ice cream bitch. I would be a unicorn. Well, you're a creative, clever person. You have a unique view on the world, which makes you all the more original. Well, I would have loved to have the Phoenix because, I consider myself a Phoenix. Shit. The surviving that I did this year would be considered being a Phoenix. I got a little minutes left. I can chat a little more. If you made it to the end, this was not my longest episode, and it's okay. They can't always be long because apparently right now my things don't want to be working, and this is probably even just going to be on SoundCloud and on YouTube because again my distributor is being weird. So like all the Spotify and the other thing, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna have to do YouTube and SoundCloud. I don't know for how long, but it's all good because to be honest, I'm so grateful for whoever made it here today. This podcast is never gonna end. I don't think people comprehend that no matter how many breaks I take, the podcast is here to stay because it's about me sharing my life. It's about me sharing the challenges, the obstacles, the journey. It's the journey for anybody that wants to listen to it. If you're somebody that wants to be better, to be a good person, that likes to laugh, you like to enjoy having some hee-hee-ha-has, you also just like to have deep conversations, but you also like to multitask because again I call this the best background noise in the world because you can pay attention to it. You can, if you feel alone, I can be a voice to be with you, whatever it is that you want. I just love this bitch and I'm always gonna come back to you and I'm always gonna say, you know what, I want this. And I'm excited for what's to come this year because I'm changing within. My environment is about to change. For the people who care to know, the tattooing is going so great. I'm tattooing myself this week for the first time after months and months and months and months of practicing on fake skin. And actually, the past month, 2 months, just like drawing. I've been drawing my flashes for the collective and for anybody who will want to have them. And I'm excited to share. I'm excited to share more. I'm excited to share more about what I'm gonna do, what it's going to be about. And I love to think that this collective and anybody who wants to heal, truly anybody who wants to feel better in their lives, feel better about their lives, anybody who just wants to feel good and be aligned with a good life, you're going to enjoy the tattoos because at the end of the day, all they do is be a symbol on your body for you to remember who the fuck you are. And to bring also other things that you may not have, but that you seek to have within yourself. And those will help. So, hey, when we get there, we're going to talk more about it. But at this point, guys, thank you so much. How many years of this podcast? And I'm still here. I love Beyonce. Anybody? Anybody knows Beyonce? Come on, girl. Anyways. Thank you guys. As you know, self-awareness is the key to being a good person to yourself and others. Never forget that. Say it with me. Self-awareness is the key to be a good person to yourself and others. And it has to be you first. Because you will never be able to give to others what you don't give to yourself. Okay? Alright, love you, boy.